little short story. I'll try to be too long to read. This is from the book of Genesis 37. So Joseph in the Bible had dreams. He had a dream that his brothers were bundles of hay or grain bowed down to a single bundle of grain. So that grain represents Joseph. And his brothers were the bundles of grain. And they were bowing down to him because he was, in that dream, he was representing like kingship, leadership, commander-in-chief, and he's a ruler in that dream. That's what that dream signified. So, but Joseph's brothers hated his dream. They wanted to go die in a hole. He wanted Joseph to die in a hole, literally. They wanted him gone. They didn't like his dream. God had other plans. So, Joseph was thrown into a pit, and his brothers hated him so much, they just put him in a pit and wanted to get him forever. And they told their dad that Joseph was dead, but instead they sold Joseph into slavery, and he was sent to Egypt. So while in Egypt, Joseph struggled to reach his dream. He struggled to fulfill his dream in his life. He was thrown into prison because he was tempted. He was tempted by a lady. And a lot of times in your life, your dreams, you're going to be tempted. You're going to be tempted to quit. You're going to be tempted to give up, but don't give up because God is with you, because He's always there. And in this dream, like Joseph's dream was to become a great leader, and he had to fight for his dream inside prison. So God helped Joseph to rise. Joseph became a dream interpreter. The king of Egypt was looking for someone to interpret his dream, and Joseph was a dream interpreter. In this dream, there was 7 years of abundance and 7 years of famine. So in the end, Joseph became a ruler of Egypt because of his dreams and how God supported his dream and helped him rise up. And here, you're going back to the grains. Joseph's brothers are bowing down. They're bowing down to Joseph because it's part of the dream, the realization of Joseph's dream in the beginning. So this is my dream. My dream was in college. I thought it was going to be really easy. Oops. Can you put that back up? Prison. So I thought going to San Jose State was going to be really easy. Just a 4-year plan, just get to that little checkered flag and it's over. But God's plan is a bit intricate and more in-depth. So reality, it took me 6 years to graduate. And there was a lot of struggles, a lot of times where I was discouraged, I was disappointed, I wanted to give up, and I wanted to just not go to college anymore. But God's plan is not just a sprint, you're doing a marathon.
Yes. Yes.
So it's a part of growing. You're growing inside. Because if you just do this sprint, what are you going to do? You're just going to go, oh look, I hit that finish line, but what did I do? I didn't get any muscle, I'm super slow. So God's plan, you're a marathon. So like the times of my life where I was just disappointed, I just asked God, I was just praying, and eventually God answered my prayers. So what did I do to get there? San Jose State was a long journey. I started high school, I graduated in high school in 2012, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do some kind of engineering, general engineering. So I took 2 years into San Jose State, I gave up a little bit. I failed a lot of classes, and I moved to community college. And there was a lot of detours and a lot of things that God was teaching me to grow, to develop, to mature. And I don't think I would be here now without the support of my family and the support of God. So I became a former student returned, and now I'm a college graduate. This is small pictures of what I've overcome. This is me and Enrique doing our chariot run on San Jose State, and that's me jumping in front of Tower Hall. I just have a few questions for you, just to next steps. Next steps to just think about what is God's dream in my life? So things that you want to ask yourself. What is God's dream in my life? What am I doing to fulfill God's dream in my life? And how can I fulfill God's dreams in other people's lives? And that's just the things I want you to consider taking away from this. And thank you.
Thank you, Paul. That's very encouraging for everyone that are here tonight. Take that as a thought or as an encouraging word. Amen? Amen. So now I'd like to call on the parents again to lead us in prayer over Paul. And everyone, if we can all stand up and stretch our hand toward him.